Public TV now exposes how Mehbooba Mufti backs and bats for the Hurriyat time and again. Mehbooba Mufti on more than one occasions has reportedly helped out Geelani for favours. This includes ensuring peace in the valley in exchange for immunity for both him and his family from arrest. This is absolutely shocking news. The question is, did the CM try to shield Geelani's son-in-law? And while Mehbooba says that separatist arrest is just an administrative measure, this won't really solve the problem. She goes ahead and extends help to Geelani's son-in-law. She in fact, not once, not twice, but several times has helped out Geelani in exchange for favours to sort a barter, including ensuring peace in the valley. And this has been in exchange for immunity for both him and his family from arrest. And in her view, she believes that the NI arrests have not really solved any problems, and this is just an administrative measure. That's the defense she comes out with in return for helping out separatists, in return for helping out those who are responsible for carrying terror in the valley. And let's now go across to my colleague Zeenat, who brings us all the details on this story. Zeenat, this is not the first time. We have seen Mehbooba Mufti time and again back separatists, and this time around she is extending favours to them, so much so that she is preventing the arrest of both Geelani, his son-in-law and his family. Tell us more details about this.
See, when we talk about the separatists and the present government, they have been hand in glove right from the day one, since the late Mufti Muhammad Syed took over an oath as the Chief Minister of J&K. And if you remember that while taking the oath, the first thing he made a mark was thanking the separatists, thanking the Hurriyat people, thanking the Pakistan, as well as the pelters for making the government possible in J&K. And when we talk about after Mufti Syed, when there was an agitation in Jammu and Kashmir, there has always been like, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Whether it was the post-Burhan Wani agitation, and this time also we see the government had every reason to worry that this will again lock the valley. So you see, when the UGC made a calendar open for the Jammu and Kashmir, so that was cut to size by the Geelani, because as our sources are telling us, the Mehbooba Mufti government approached the Geelani with the deal that we will leave your son-in-law as well as your close associates, but you cut the calendar of UGC short. That is why after the first death anniversary of Burhan Wani, there were only 2 days called from the Hurriyat conference here. Otherwise, there was a calendar of almost a week from the United Jihad Council. So again, this was a deal between the government and the separatists that you please save us this time. Otherwise, there would be a huge agitation that were expected by the state government and the administration here. Then if you see the next thing, what was between the government and the separatists was again the GST, which was a big issue. And if you remember, the national conference itself was was coming on the road. They were saying that this will be a big agitation if GST is implemented. But if you see the statement made by the Geelani, that he asked the traders that they should link the bigger issues, not the small issues, because that will hurt the Kashmir cause. Obviously, that has given a clean sheet for the Mehbooba Mufti government, and GST was implemented without any hassles. Now you talk about, when NI was supposed to conduct, again, they were supposed to arrest 3 of the members of the Hurriyat Conference, whether it was the Altaf Mantush, Ayaz Akbar, or the Peace Satullah. The day NI was supposed to come to Srinagar, same morning, rather late, very late evening, the police, because Mehbooba Mufti is herself sitting the home department, so she utilized this department and picked 3 of the members of the Hurriyat Conference, and they were locked in the police station for around 20 days.